Hi, this is Pradeep. Welcome to another session. Very frequently, I'm getting one question from my viewers that what is marking and what is releasing procedure. So I thought better I will create one video and I will able to explain what is marking and what is release procedure. So basically, if I will say what is marking and release procedure, this is applied when you are going to update the cost which is calculated from the cost sheet and when you are going to update this one in the material master. So whether it is semi-finished product or finished product, so there we are going to update this price. So when you are going to update the price, it's not like we are going to just edit the material and you are going to update it. So I just create a small scenario. Although I have not shown here how to do the cost calculation, that I know you know very well, in my previous videos are already there. Here I am highlighted how to update the price by doing this marking and release procedure. Not only I explained how to do this, here also I have shown couple of errors which we are going to see at the time of doing this marking release and how to resolve those errors. Okay, so stay tuned in this video. I hope you will like the video. So we are going to run the cost sheet for the finished product, and the finished product here it is 315. Take your costing variant T9, take one parameter here, sorry, date parameter, and run it. Fine, now let's expand it and let's analyze it. First of all, as per the working, one finished product should include the semi-finished product 1 and 2, whether it is there or not. Yes, semi-finished product 1 and semi-finished product 2 is there. To get one finished product, we need to include 7 units of semi-finished product 1, 5 units of semi-finished product 2, and in which plant we are getting this one? T91. But if you remember, this one initially we have calculated in plant 2, but we transfer it to plant 1. Okay, now let's expand it further. So this is your detailed cost calculation, which includes different type of raw materials, which includes different type of activities, which includes production overhead and material overhead also. So you can see here, first we have calculated the semi-finished product 1, then we have calculated the semi-finished product 2. Not only the raw material, also we have added the activity types. Not only the activity type, we have also added the rate overhead. So you can see here the production overhead also is included here. The same is for the semi-finished product. Okay, so you can see also the individual workings also. So now is your cost is calculated. This is your cost calculated. One line is blank. We have not included anything packing material, so that is blank, but the rest of the values are updated. Admin overhead is also, we have not included anything, so that is why it is blank, but in general format it is there, so that is it is coming here, but individual cost components are, everything is included here. Okay, so save it. Now if you want to see individually, right, so your first we will see the cost of finished product, we got it. Let's see individually the semi-finished product. Nowhere I have calculated anything individually semi-finished product. Let's go for the cost run. Semi-finished product is 319 and 320. $319, which is calculated in plant 1. Check the cost estimate and calculate. So this is your individual cost component of your semi-finished product, and this is your the date parameters which we applied in our general run, which includes raw material cost 314, which includes some activity cost, which includes some overhead cost also, rate based overhead cost also it is included, right? This is per unit semi-finished product 1 cost, then semi-finished product 2 cost. This is not in plant 1, this is in plant 2. So original cost is calculated in plant 2, but final product in final product this one is added. So here also we can see here we have added one activity types, we have added the raw material, and we have added the overhead. Then all total we got this price as this one. To update in our material master, because right now if we'll check our material master, the price is finished product specifically, the price is 1000, and I'm going to update this. It's not like we are going to do the MM02 and we will update new price there which we calculated. So for that we have to follow two process. One is your marking and releasing. So let's do the marking process first. Close it. So when you are going to do the marking, couple of parameters we need to maintain. First of all, the period should be maintained. That means right now I'm going to execute. See this one here immediately I have calculated. I'm going to update just to show you immediately. But in the best practice, like if you'll go for the normal practice, this one is calculated in advance. That means if we are calculating in July, then this will be applicable in August. But in beginning in the costing variant, I change the settings and it will immediately it is going to update in the current date. But it should be updated in the next month. So that means if you are going to this one, then make sure that from MM point of view, this period should be open. That means August period should be open. That is required. But here we are going to update in immediately. Then you are going to update your company code, which plant, and what are the different materials. So finished product, semi-finished product, everything. So I will not update anything, whatever the finished product and semi-finished product is there. So everywhere it will be calculated, not like one by one I'm going to update it. Then make sure that marking allowance should be active. Go to the marking allowance and you can deactivate, and once again you can also activate it. I will show you. So search your controlling area, which is now it is deactivated. Activate it. Add your costing variant. Now it's activated and costing version is also applied, and it's not released. You can see here it's not at release. Before release you can do anything. But what is this marking? First we have to go to the material master. So we have calculated the new price 315, but so far there is no update in your costing or even accounting tab. $315 is my finished product, right? 315 is finished. Yeah, FG. So if I will check the costing tab or even accounting tab, you can see here nothing has been updated so far. So the price is updated same, the old price what we have included, and inventory value is showing a closing stock of 15,000. That is currently showing. Now go to the costing 2 tab. Here you can see three options are there. One is your future, current, and previous. The price what we calculated just now, something 11,000, whatever we have calculated, once you will do the marking, it is going to update the future tab. If this price calculation is okay, next you are going to do the release. Accepted by all departments as per their input. That means production okay, material management okay. If everything is okay, then you are going to do the release. So the future price will move to the current price and the current price will move to the previous price. Up to this you can do any n number of changes you can do. Even after marking also you can do. But if the price is once released and it is updated in the current price, after that from the standard cost point of view, you can't do anything. Next, whatever you are going to do only from the actual costing. In our case right now, first we will do the marking. Once we will do the marking, this 11K is going to update here. Next, we are going to do the release. Once we will release it, this will move to current price. And this previous price 1000 will not move to the here. The reason is this 1000 I just randomly updated. I have not calculated anything. So that is why it will update only in the accounting tab. It will not move to the previous tab. But it's supposed to be. Next time if you are going to run, this 11K will move to the previous tab because we have a supporting calculation is there. Okay, so that is the process of marking and releasing. And before doing the marking and release, make sure that in which period you are doing the marking, that period should be open both in FI and no, sorry, not in FI, that period should be open in logistic. So let's see. So right now we can see the current period is open as 6, but I am trying to do the release as 7, right? Let's see what will happen. So I'm running this one with test run, execute, market. So material 6, why 6? Because multiple raw materials, semi-finish, everything is included. So material 6 and 6 cost estimate updated successfully. And error also, I'm not getting any error here. Like if any error will be there, it will reflect here. Now remove the test run, execute. Right, so now let's see the material master. So our period is not yet open, so still we will continue. Accounting tab, no change. Costing to tab, new price is updated as future price. Period is not open, but the price is updated. You can see here current period is open as 6. Future price is updated. Future price means it's estimated. There is no update in the your account. I mean in the material point of view. It's only just projected value. Until unless you will not do or you will not release, nothing is going to affect you. You can do n number of times the recalculation and you can do the marking. Suppose this calculation is not okay, so now you can see future price is updated. This calculation is not okay. I recalculated the price. I want to do once again the marking. So when you are going to do the marking, it is not possible because you already activated the marking allowance. So once again it will not allow you to the mark. You can see nowhere the marking option is there. You just need to deactivate it. Go to marking allowance. It's activated now. You just select here, select this one and undo, cancel marking allowance. Once again you can do the marking. So n number of time you can do the marking. Okay, the next one I'm going to do the release. Period is not open. Let me close the period in both. Period is not yet open, and also I will close the period in finance also. Yeah, this is good. Also here also the period is not open. So in both FI as well as in logistic, period is not open, and we are going to do the release. Posting period 7, test run, release it, execute. So we got the message now. Company code T09, period closing has not taken place. This period error is related to your logistic period. So open the period, but here it not showing any logistic periods. Once you will complete the logistic period, then you will get the FI period. So let's first open the logistic period, then we will do it once again. So go to MMPV, period we want to open 7 and run it. So period closed. 7 period is open now. Now let me rerun once again. Posting period 7 2019 still not open. This one is we are getting this error because whenever we are going to perform this activity, so accounting document expected, so FG stock is going to debit and change in stock is going to credit. So as we open the period from the logistics, so this price can be updated, no issue, but issue is there in the accounting document posting. So that is why you need to open the period for finance also. Okay, so you need to open the period for category M. This is required. Okay, so let me change everything. It is required also for other. Still one more error expected, and I want the answer from you. The next error. Right, let's rerun. So the period issue resolved now. Run it. What is this error? See here, the background is before this activity we had some transactions in stock account. So right now if you'll check the stock entry, MPL 3N. So right now you can see there is some accounting entries are there and we have a closing stock is 15,000. So how we got this 15,000? Now if you'll check your stock position, so we have a closing stock for this 315, 15 and 15,000. So that means per unit it is 1,000 and this is the price earlier what we updated. So our previous price was 1,000 and we have a closing stock of 15. So 15 into 1,000, 15,000. Now you recalculated the price. So when you are going to when you have recalculated the price and I'm going to receive your new closing stock will be what will be new closing stock? Your new closing stock will be suppose 11,000, right? So see here, this is stock revaluation. So previously you have a closing stock of 15 units. Previous your standard cost was 1,000 and now you have a closing stock of 15,000. Now your stock position is still same 15, but this price is now changed. So the new price is something we have calculated. Let me check that also. So now the new price is 11,660.82. So let's make it 11,000 for easy calculation. So the new price is 11,000. So now what will be your closing stock? Your closing stock will be $1,65,000. So this will be your new closing stock, right? So there is a difference is there. You have already some amount and then this is the new price. So that's why there is a difference is there. That transaction purpose, we have some missing entries are there. So now we have to adjust this 1,50,000 because your new FG stock value will be 1,65,000 if your stock price is 11,000. Right now the entry is there for 15,000. So due to this difference, there will be, like in this case it is increase in stock price, suppose decrease in stock price, so that there will be any gain or loss in the stock revaluation. So that we need to adjust, and system is not finding any accounting determination or account settings related to this transaction. So create one account now. 1021. So here I supposed to select here primary cost revenue, but temporarily I will select here non-operating because this value we need to settle with the profitability analysis. So that's why I'm selecting here non-operating, gain, loss, stock revaluation. You can take 1 or you can take 14 also, stock adjustment, MM adjustment. And this is also auto posting. Assign this account in OBYC. Under the transaction key, UMB, apply the account 1021. Right, done. This is not enough. System is going to generate one logistic document. With reference to the logistic document, system is going to generate one accounting document also. So if accounting document is there, then you need to create one number range also for that. So otherwise you will get that error also. Okay, let's see that error. So I partially corrected it. Let me rerun once again. Account determination error result, but I'm getting the error like number range 48 is missing. 48 is your price difference. So you need to create that also. Price change 48. So I add it. Right, done. Now, so this issue arises because there was some entries was there, some value was there. Like if you are doing it first time and you don't have any value, then this situation will not arise because you don't have any accounting entries in your stock ledger. Now it's okay. So first we marked, then we released. Now it is released. So this document is generated, but again this document is not your finance document. You will not find this on AC Docker. This is your logistic document, and let's verify the accounting document now. So with reference to the logistic document, this is your new stock position, stock value. What is the difference amount was there? So for that amount, you can see there is one inflow, a debit entry is posted in the stock account. So now you have a closing stock of this one. There is no change in the stock position because the units not increased. Unit is same. The closing stock is same 15, but there is change in the material master. So your future price now moved to the current price. So this is your current price. The previous current price supposed to move to the previous price. And your accounting tab is also now updated. Up to this, there is no change in the accounting tab. So accounting tab, you can see it is updated with the new value of the stock position, and this is the new price. and the previous price is updated here 1000. This is the last change. So this is your marking and releasing.